Let the play begin! Oh! You venerable and ancient shadows who nightly linger over this lake, lull us to sleep, and let us dream of what life will be like in 200,000 years.
In 200,000 years, there will be nothing!
Good. Let us show them this nothing.
Yes, let them, and we'll see.
Men! Lions, eagles, and partridges, horned stags, geese, spiders, the silent fish dwelling deep in the water, starfish, and all those invisible to the naked eye. All life, its sad cycle ended, has died away. Thousands of centuries have passed since the earth has borne any living creature, and the poor moon in vain lights up her lantern. No longer do the waking cranes cry out in the meadow, and maybugs are silent in the live groves. Cold, 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 empty, empty. Terrible, terrible, terrible! All living creatures have disappeared into a dust. Eternity has cast them into stone, water, and cloud, but their souls have all melted into one. And I am the universal soul. In me lives Alexander the Great, and Caesar, and Shakespeare, and Napoleon, and the very lowest form of life. In me, human consciousness and animal instinct are one, and I remember all, each and every life I relive again.
Something from the decadent school.
I am alone. Once every 100 years I open my lips to speak, but no one hears me. And you too, pale fires, you do not hear me. Born before dawn from the rotting swamp, you drift into daybreak thoughtlessly, aimlessly, listlessly. Fearing that you will spring to life, the father of all matter, the devil, changes you moment by moment, atom by atom, and you change and change. One thing, and one alone, stays eternal, unchanging, and that is the eternal spirit. Like a captive cast into a deep and empty well, I know not where I am and what awaits me. Only this I know, that in the cruel confrontation with the devil, master of all material matter, I am destined to triumph, and spirit and matter will unite in glorious harmony, thus beginning the reign of the universal will. But this shall come slowly, after endless multiples of millennia, while the poor moon and bright Sirius and earth itself turn to dust. And until that time, what horror, what horror! My mighty opponent! The devil approaches! I see his terrible crimson eyes!
Smells like sulfur. Is this really necessary?
Yes!
He longs for human company!
You've taken off your hat. Put it back on or you'll catch cold.
Okay, that's enough! Play's over! Curtain!
Why are you so...
That is enough! Curtain! Can I have a curtain? Please! Forgive me. Forgive me. I've forgotten that writing plays and acting on the stage are only for the chosen few. I trespassed in your territory.
What is the matter with him?
Anita, darling, you mustn't talk to a young man like that.
Well, what on earth did I say?
You offended him.
He told us beforehand it was all in fun, so that's how I took it, for fun.
But still, you can't...
Oh, now it appears he's written a great masterpiece. I mean, really. Here he goes and puts on this play and sprays us all with sulfur, not to entertain us, but to teach us a lesson on how to write for the stage and how to act on the stage. Really, it's too much.
And these constant attacks against me. Say what you will, I'm sick of him. He's a willful, egotistical little boy.
He only wanted to please you.
If that's so, then why didn't he choose a real play instead of all this decadent delirium? I mean, for the sake of fun, I'll even put up with delirium, but all of this pretentiousness about the new forms and the new era of theater. As far as I'm concerned, what we got tonight was bad.
Each of us writes what he wants and what he can.
Fine, let him write whatever he wants. Only spare me, please.
Ah, Jupiter, thou art angered.
I am not Jupiter, I am woman. And I am not angry, only it irritates me to see a young man waste his time. I didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
None of us has any reason to separate matter from spirit anyway, since for all we know, the spirit is nothing more than an aggregate of atoms. Now, you know, someone should write a play about our friend the schoolmaster. What a hard life that is.
Well, of course it is. But please, let's not talk anymore about atoms or plays. What a glorious evening.